My name is Whitman. I'm a birth doula and photographer. Mine is a judgment-free, anti-racist practice with a core focus of discovering joy and strength in challenging experiences. I became a birth doula in July of this year, and I'm certifying with Doula International. Before that, I had a successful career working in advertising and fashion photography. I've chosen to look for a new career because my heart was really begging me to spend my working hours making the world a better place. I chose birth work because I'm certain that helping mothers is the best way to uplift our communities and mitigate inequity. Also, my sister got pregnant and I found out that I'm absolutely obsessed with our remarkable bodies during the birth process. My personal journey with the medical field is another reason birth doula work is in alignment for me. As long as I can remember, I felt unwell in my body and in my mind, and I was unheard by every medical professional. I come from a family of scientists and I have a strong scientific literacy. I had placed my faith in medical institutions. But whether it was because of company routines or busy schedules or general burnout, it took 26 years before someone believed me and ushered in a 5-year-long journey towards health. By diving into a community of female and non-binary friends who have gone through similar things, I learned how to believe my body, use my voice, interview my care providers, and really learned how to take care of myself. These are examples of the priceless gifts I hope my clients uncover in their birth process. Doulas are an essential part of the birth team because we bridge the gap between healthcare providers who have to stay in the critical thinking part of the brain to make critical life and death decisions, and the birthing person whose best outcome comes from remaining in the animalistic feeling part of the brain. The latest research shows that continuous support from a doula reduces cesarean births by nearly 30%, the use of labor augmentation by over 30%, the use of pain medication by nearly 10%, and parents who had a doula are 34% less likely to rate their birth experience as negative. If a pharmaceutical drug had that kind of efficacy, every pregnant person would be taking it. Doulas are especially important for people of color, people in larger bodies, and other marginalized groups because of the implicit and explicit bias among care providers of all types: midwives, doctors, nurses, etc. This bias is quantifiable, and I encourage anyone to do their own research into the statistics. I've heard a lot of stories about providers incorrectly believing that Black women feel less pain, that they're making up their pain, that they are on drugs, that fat bodies can't give vaginal birth, that people can't enter the ER during labor because they couldn't afford the prenatal care. It goes on and on and on. It's a fact, it's documented, it kills mothers and babies, and we are doing our part to mitigate it by caring for our clients the way that every human being deserves to be cared for. It's really important for me to state that I work for you. My job is to listen to you, to believe you, to provide resources to you to use at your discretion and augment your own voice in the whole birth experience. So that's a little about me and my practice. I live in Northeast LA. I don't have any children, which makes me very available to my clients. I was born unmedicated at a birthing center in Casper, Wyoming, to a super strong woman. I like to make art, play guitar, rock climb, drink coffee with my pals, and volunteer with social justice organizations. I'm Allie, and I'm a doula.